Hey guys, this is Zach at RC Projects 1966. I want to do a video on these two trucks of a comparison, which one's better for you. On the right we have a Stampede 4x4 Traxxas and then a Slash 4x4 Ultimate. Both of them come with a Traxxas 2.4 gigahertz remote. I've done reviews on both of these trucks, so go look at those. If you're trying to make the decision on which one to get, then watch this video. So the differences between the two trucks is this one has a longer and a wider chassis. The body posts are different. Obviously this one has short course bumpers, that one has the wheelie bar. Different wheels and tires. These aren't the wheels and tires that come with it, these are aftermarket monster truck wheels and tires. Comes with the short course wheels and tires with the look-alike bead locks. This comes with a short course body, this has a monster truck body. This has these cool shock shaft guards, this one doesn't. And then if you get the Ultimate, this one's going to have aluminum shocks and center diff and so on and so forth with stuff like that, like sway bars. But pretty much the rest of the trucks is the same, like A-arms are interchangeable, turnbuckles, shock towers, all that stuff is pretty much the same. So which one's really better for you? I was going to do a two-part video, but I'm just going to do one. So I'm going to try to at least do just one. If you're going to be bashing, this is actually a really hard question to answer. Some people go, well, if I'm going to be bashing, what's better, to get the Slash 4x4 or the Stampede 4x4? Well, out of the box, this is going to pretty much, the Stampede is going to pretty much always be better for bashing. But with about $60 to $80, this one is going to be way better. Now why is that? Because this one has bigger tires out of the box, so it's going to be able to go through grass better, it's going to be able to do hill climbs and go through mud and everything else way better. But for $60 you can buy tires, and you know, depending on where you get them from, different upgraded tires are going to be anywhere from $60 to $80, plus you got to buy a smaller spur gear, or sorry, smaller pinion gear. So after you do that, this is better because the chassis is longer, so it does hill climbs better, it accelerates faster, and it corners better. So for bashing, which one do I want? Well, if you're going to buy it like for your kid and you want something that you go, here you go play with it, okay, you want this. But if you want something, we'll go, okay, I can put $80 into it and have something, I don't mind buying something and putting money into it, then get this one. Now, as a racing perspective, this one is also, I mean, if your track doesn't have a monster truck class, okay, well that makes it easy, you're going to get this. I raced at a track before that all they did was monster trucks. That was the only track I thought I was going to race at, so I bought this. And I asked the dude, can I buy this and race it? And he said no, so I'm like, okay, well I'll buy the Stampede 4x4 then, and race it, and then a month or two later the track shut down, so I was no longer able to race, so I took this to Medina RC Raceway in Medina, Ohio, where it's a 1/10 scale, kind of 1/8 scale mixed track, and raced this in the monster truck class and in the novice class, and it did alright. I took this, I haven't had a chance to race it outdoors in 2 weeks. I'm going to race outside, but I did race this indoors. This is basically going to always be better for racing. I mean, you could set up a track that's like monster truck style, or it's set up for only monster trucks, and yeah, this might not do as well, but 99% of the time this is going to be better for racing. So, which one should you buy? Well, if you're planning on bashing, and you don't mind putting a little bit of money into it, I mean, really all you got to do is tires and a gear, and then the body won't fit on stocks, you kind of got to hack it. I know it looks terrible, but it works, so that's really all I care about, and it's just for driving around my house until the body cracks or whatever, I don't really care. I have my good race body down here too, like my painted one and one I painted by myself, so. Anyway, for bashing, if you don't mind putting a little bit of extra money into it, buy the Slash 4x4 and put bigger tires on it. If you're buying one like for somebody else and you just kind of want to, you take the included battery and the included wall charger and the included remote, and the included tires and everything, and you just put the body on, you go out and run it, then buy this. Now, which one do I like better? Well, I like this one better because I can race at Medina with it, and it's better for bashing. If I wasn't a racer, I'd probably take this one because this one isn't something you have to mess with to get it good for bashing. So if I wasn't a racer, I probably would. I bought this one first, and then I bought this one. So if I was not a racer, I probably would have never bought this. Now, if I would have known how well this one handled compared to this before I bought either one of them, I just would have bought this right off the bat and put big tires on it. So really, which one's best for you? It depends on what you're doing with it. If I had to say which one, if Traxxas is only allowed to sell one of the two trucks from here on out, I would pick this one. Just because it's got the longer chassis, it's got better stability. All you have to do is put big tires on it, and then it's a really good bashing truck. You can buy an E-Max body, and it fits on here. You put it on, and you got your monster truck. So I think, in general, for most applications with small changes, this is better. For out-of-the-box bashing, this is better. For racing, you're going to want this. For, you know, I mean, there's all kinds of different things, but I think, in general, for most applications, with small changes, you can make this better than this most of the time. So, which one's really best for you? It depends on what you're doing, but I like this one better. So, just my opinions. None of what I said in this video is a fact. These are all my opinions. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon.